Hey guys, this is EtherDragon. We're here on the TeamExtreme server, and this is also another test video. So long I'm gonna give you a tour of my area. So here's my usual supplies. I have this awesome bow here. Here I have a okay pick, but in the server, you can virtually have never-ending tools at spawn. So I use them on the public farms there. And here are some of my enchanted books. I use an anvil on a lot of these. And that's kind of why I have like protection 4 here. I just did a bunch of level 1 enchantments. That's actually it. Hold on. Oh yeah, this used to be my chicken farm. There's some kind of glitch with animals. So I had that for feathers, for arrows. Had an awesome bow here. Can't get that to punch 2 though. Some other good picks and just random level 30 enchantments. I don't have no idea how they turn that on. From the stone farm, that's like tons of cobblestone for money. As you can see, I have about 28,000. That's not very rich here, but here's some of my crops. Even more crops. Love those pumpkins. Even more food. Sugarcane. Cactus. Wood. Building stuff. Dirt. Gravel and other blocks. Mob drops and some other items. So it looks pretty scarce. Oh, there's lag there. But this is my storage room here. This doesn't store a lot, but I have these here. I got this from someone else. Pretty cool. Here's where all my wood is. I get all this at the tree farm. At spawn. Some my gravel, sand, dirt, and I have my whole stash of cobblestone here. It's actually pretty lucrative. I also have tons of wheat, seeds, sugarcane, cactus, some more resources, string, feathers, spider eyes, and some of these 2 have pumpkins. This one's empty. No idea where to put pumpkins yet. There's like not enough room anywhere, so I'll have to figure that out. So that's my storage room. Also on the server, there is no such thing as hunger. You only use food to regain health. And it's nighttime, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my sword and bow with me. So this didn't used to be my land. It used to be one of my buddy's lands, but person left, so I got control. Ooh, it's an Enderman. I'm gonna actually go try and kill him. Mobs are very, 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 very rare on this server. You usually have to go to the mob arena to actually fight mobs. So seeing an Enderman like this just makes me want to fight him. I'll go ahead and build my little fortifications, and I should be good to kill him. I have very bad reach on this server too, did I mention that? And where'd he go? He's somewhere that way. Over here, guy! Are you serious? You're gonna make me run up to you and fight you? I might die, which is gonna suck. He's over there now. What are you doing? Oh, I should recover that. Are you serious, guy? Come on. Get over here. Come back here. You don't regenerate health. Are you gonna make me chase you for 10 minutes? Okay, thank you. And of course he doesn't give anything nor any XP. This is sad. Didn't take too much health. I don't usually wear armor, so actually pretty good. I have a very bad ping as well, so it's hecka laggy, but that also means a lot of mobs have a hard time doing any sort of damage on me. Which is good. Raw flesh doesn't do anything different when you eat it. You just gain 2 hearts of health, but you don't get anything like hunger or anything like that. And you can see that block lag there. I wish I brought a shovel. Probably not going to. Actually, no. I'll just go back. That's my default command. So back home, and I can just go grab a shovel, and there you go. So far, all these farms on the server here, I have none of them automated, which kind of sucks because half the time, because of this block lag here, I'm ending up actually having to spend like 10 years harvesting crops. So here's my cocoa beans farm. Not really, I just use water to collect that. Cactus farm, I just use blocks to just place blocks on these pieces of wood and make them pop out. Pumpkins, wheat, sugarcane. I'll just harvest sugarcane for the sake of this video. And it's not complete. There's a couple of platforms you just saw there. Not quite done going, but I don't care. I'm not going to show you my mines. It's a little too extensive to record on video. And this video is a test video. I don't want to make it too long, so it's like impossible for me to upload it. As I am trying HD. That's another thing I forgot to say. My melon farm, which is I only eat melons because it's not really. If you're like stuck in lava or something, you really don't need to waste like baked potatoes or anything on every time you take like 1 or 2 hearts of health. So the melons only regenerate 1 heart, so you don't waste any virtually. So, and here's some of my crops out here. Yeah, I forgot. Here's carrots and potatoes. And this was the house that my friend made. By the way, this faction is called Rubber123, made by Rubber123. He's no longer playing anymore, which kind of sucks. This house really doesn't do anything, it's just here. I mean, my house is virtually 100% underground, besides the farms, which I'm too lazy to make underground. Because each faction controls certain territory, and I can only claim like several chunks, and so you can see wilderness just popped up on my chat, so basically no one owns it. And if you come towards here, you will see, come on, there, Rubber123. You can see I went back to wilderness again. So, ooh, there's a creeper. It's kind of a world record. Actually, that's pretty impressive. 3 mobs in 1 night. I'm just gonna snipe him. Oh, that's laggy. Very laggy. Come on, shoot the arrow. Come on. Don't make me go up there and get blown up to death. Okay, fine. Or was that creeper actually not even there? I'll be just epic troll. I have no idea how to get there from this way. Just go uphill this way then. I have no idea if my actual arrow's fired. I'm gonna have to repair this bow in case it. Let's make them fall off. Whoops. And there you go, you take your fall damage of the day. Come on, creeper. Come back here. You gonna make me do this? Okay. I'm also collecting. I just attack any mobs because mob items are very hard to come by here. Very hard to come by. If you well, sort of like you can find spawners here in the server, but they're of course very rare, so you're most likely not going to get things like ender pearls unless you literally buy them from the admin shop, which I might show at spawn. I don't know. Didn't get all my sugar. Wait, no, it's because it didn't all grow. Never mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bring a ton of stuff and go to each farm and show you what the heck they're all about. Let's see. I got this from Spider Farm somewhere else that was public. It's no longer public. I have so many diamonds from free giveaways at spawn. People like to dump diamonds everywhere and people go ahead and collect them because it's free. Why not? But the problem is, since a couple patches ago, items now group together, so usually when they dump a ton of diamonds or iron or anything, usually ends up going to only one person, so it's not really fair. I'm gonna go to stone mine first just to harvest, just to show you what it looks like. I mean, usually this entire place is full with stone, and it's very hazardous the later you go into these things because it resets every few days or so. So it's just like, I'm just gonna harvest like 16, I don't care. So you just saw in chat said safe zone does not allow you to edit the terrain. That's a glitch in these public areas because you are able to, where'd all that stone go? You're able to mine stuff in here except for the walls and glowstone and those things. And you just see my pick just went down for a second. That was just me repairing my pick. So in these public mines, you can actually repair your items using your right click, which is pretty awesome. So you really don't have to do that. You can just wait till it breaks and it'll be an inventory glitch and you'll get it back fully repaired to how it was. I used this pick outside of spawn, so that's kind of why it's slightly damaged, but it's not a big deal. I mean, it's the diamond pick. And here I have a very good iron axe. I was thinking of doing a diamond axe enchantment. I was too scared I was going to get something really bad. So I didn't do it. And now I'm regretting it. So this is a tree farm. It's full of trees. I usually like to collect all the wood. I'm just going to chop down a jungle tree just so you can see how fast this axe is if you're not familiar with enchantments. It's actually very good. So it almost instantly breaks them. I also get a lot of block life because my ping's like 90 or so milliseconds. So it's not really the best connection in the world, but you can see it doesn't matter on good days. On bad days, it's just like really laggy. And I'm surprisingly not getting lag spikes from recording. It's first. So I used to use stone axes on like jungle trees and everything. That would take like 10 years. I mean seriously, like 10 years. It was just so slow. Because these jungle trees are huge. Like I almost have a stack of wood already. And I'm like only half down the tree or so. So, and also they drop saplings and stuff, which is why I chop down trees so I can get their saplings, because trees are very hard to come by in areas because they're so annoying with the faction land thing, and now only the first person who's in the faction can get like 6 chunks, and then for every other person you get like a few more chunks. Not really the best thing in the world, but sure. I mean, this place is relatively safe as long as you're not up in the jungle tree and you accidentally sprint and run off or something. because there is fall damage on the server, there's just no hunger. So I'm just looking around, seeing if there's any loose saplings for now, as I keep commentating, and doesn't look to be. I'll go back to spawn and go to the last public farm, and I'll show you the mob arena if I feel like it, if I have time. Video is getting really long now. It's like 15 minutes, and there's only so much to show. It's just loading chunks really slow, and you can actually fall off chunks, unloaded chunks in the server. It's kind of creepy. So this is the sand mine that also has sandstone in it. So basically, it's very dangerous here. Someone could there's no torch placing or anything, so you can't just like do whatever the heck you want to troll people and get their items. I normally don't want to go down, just because someone could just be digging right at the block you're at and then screw you up with fall damage. It's kind of why I always bring food around. And apparently they're not letting me take any sandstone, so I'm just gonna get some sand. And this is just a diamond shovel. I may consider enchanting it once I get back to level 30, which actually isn't pretty hard if you go to the mob arena, which I will. I guess I have to show it now. I'll just get a bit. I'll just grab about a stack or so, because I do need sand, even though you saw I had like a few stacks of sand. Not that much, but not that little. There is serious lag when you're in the sand mines. That's good enough. Okay, so I will now go back to my faction home. I'll go dump all these precious stuff in chest. I will just store this away. And these mob drops here. See, I only have 3 ender pearls, and I fought like 10 endermen. It's so bad. I literally have to go out and run around the place for a few minutes to look for mobs every night, because it's really hard to come by with mob drops. I mean, even there was like some kind of animal thing that's all now messed up. Used to be able to have 16 animals per faction, but now you can't for some reason. The admin just removed them, I think. Maybe it's just for me. So here's the mob arena. So you have 3 classes to choose from. The tank armor, the tank, which is what these guys are. You have diamond armor, enchanted, iron sword, and 2 instant health, 2 potions, I think. Is the guy in leather still here? No, it just looks like he just died. So, the guy in leather armor, if you saw him, was the archer. He gets an unenchanted bow, I think like 4 stacks of arrows, and 2 or 3 instant health potions. So they're not instant health too. Usually as an archer, oh yeah, you also get a wooden sword. I usually play the archer, practice my archery skills and rapid fire skills, and try to dodge the skeletons, because later on in the rounds there's a lot more skeletons and everything. And I'm usually the last one who lives every time, so it's kind of ridiculous, but there's people who can do it way better than me. So you just go through round after round after round till you die, basically, and you can get XP everywhere. There's plenty of XP if you're able to last the entire time it takes you to get. So like every now and then they'll give special waves, and this is the worst wave, hands down the worst wave. Zombie pigmen. if you're the last, oh, like, if you're the last guy on, you're an archer. You can just move to the other side and snipe them to death. It's not a problem if 4 stacks fail, but you don't get an infinity bow. Half the time I lose because I ran out of arrows and I had to use my wind sword to try and kill as much as I could before I died. And it's also an okay way to make money. I'm gonna leave now. There's not really much to show left unless I want to go through spawn, which I highly doubt. That's the library there. Second level is just some random place. It's a place. That's just the place that explains the games and stuff. One of the games is currently shut down, and then the third floor is, I think, the VIP area, or I don't know. So this is a map of spawn. We're currently at the spawn building at the south entrance, and so the jump arena is basically parkour. Spleef, no one really plays there a lot, so I don't get to play that a lot. And there's just a bunch of other rooms, and you can see north, south, west, and east. Those are actually exits, and so that's where the exits are where you can start building your factions. But you do sometimes have to go really far away to actually do anything, because most people who came here when the server first opened, they took the land close to the spawn because some people just don't like to walk a lot. So, but you do have your faction home command, so it's not that bad. I typically like to go down this entranceway because there's some good places to sell. There used to be an enchanting station there and anvils and stuff, but the admins or whoever it was patched it, so we no longer get that luxury of free enchanting like they were so great to give, and it looks like they've seriously renovated this place. Holy cow. I haven't been here for a long time. The enchanting station is just back there. Wow, they've really changed this place up considerably. And now the leg spikes are coming back. That sucks. Well, anyways, I typically like to go to the admin shop though, and I will show you where that is. If you go to spawn, oops, wrong way, you take your first left, not literally your first left, but first place you can actually go left, and you just keep going down here, and then you come to the admin shop all the way back there. So you can probably see it, you probably can't see it on the map, but it's in the lower left corner. So at the admin shop, you can buy not everything, but a lot of things you might need. And here's where I make my money. So most of the time I was selling cobblestone. You can see you can get quite a lot of money from getting double chests of stone. And yes, I have all these things, which is why I didn't make my bread. If you notice, I just had wheat everywhere. And that's basically what I do to make my money. Probably not going to show the entire store. It's like 3 floors high. So I guess I'm going to end this video here, and oh, lag. So if you like this video, give it a like, and if not, I would prefer if you wouldn't share this video too much yet. I'm probably not going to make it public till a while, but who knows, I might. So this is EtherDragon saying bye bye and see you later. Have a good day.